Hey folks, how's it going? So today I'm gonna kind of do a red look to match my hair, kind of dark vibes. I'm gonna do like really dark in the outer corners and red shimmer on the inside, and I'm gonna be talking about some drama and stuff that I've gotten into, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do my face makeup off camera, and then I'll come back and do a tutorial on the eyeshadow look. And I'm back! Face makeup is done, now it's time to start on the eyes. I'm going with the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 01. So, let's get into chatting, shall we? I'm just going in with like a really dense brush to put that down. So, a while ago, okay, so I have this friend Val, one of my closest friends. I love her. Val, if you're watching this, I love you to death. I met her in beauty school. She is one of my favorite people. I love her to death. Genuinely one of my closest friends ever. So a while ago, she ordered this candle that was like $50 from Etsy. Gorgeous candle, so pretty. And it said it was delivered, and it never got delivered. So she took it up with the seller and was like, hey girl, it says it's delivered and I never got it. And she genuinely didn't get it. Like, I know her, I know she wouldn't lie, she's not a scammer. Okay. So the seller is like, oh, that's really weird, let me try and figure it out with you. So the seller tries and figure it out and can't figure it out. Her and Val are talking back and forth, and the lady says, go take it up with USPS because they probably have it there. She goes there, the post office says the seller's the only person that could do something about it. So she goes back to the seller and sends a screenshot of what UPS said to her to the seller. And the seller responds and says, we'll send this to the owner and get back to you. And then right after that lady sent that message about getting back to her, blocks my friend Val. So Val reached out to me and is like, this lady just blocked me and I didn't even get my candle, what the heck? So I'm in between this, I'm going in with a really dark brown shade and kind of just creating a wing shape. So Val goes and tells me, and I will stand up for my friends. I don't care, I'm gonna stand up for my friends. So I go and find this lady and I commented on her post and I said, blocking your customers is really unprofessional. And, you know, that's really wrong of you. All you have to do is, you know, try and work things out with her, as a business should, you know? So immediately after I send that comment, she blocks me. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, so I have my regular account. And I go on my regular account and I comment on her stuff and I said, you need to, you know what? You need to reach out to Val because this is really wrong. It's really unprofessional. And she messages me back and is like, you have been deceived as to what your friend's telling you. She scammed us, this and that. I was like, girl, she didn't scam you. She didn't get the package. All you have to do is say, hey, sorry about that, you know, and reimburse her or send her another candle because it's not her fault. And as a small business should, or any kind of business should, reach back to your customers, you know. Don't give yourself a bad reputation by being rude. Let me see if I can find the messages. Hang on. So this is what I said. I said, this is beyond unprofessional. How hard is it to just answer Val? She paid for a candle and never got it. It's not hard to figure out a situation with a customer who was excited to receive your product. Limiting the comments won't help either. So then she said, you've been deceived as to what's going on. We've sent out hundreds of orders over the holiday season. I have a lady who says she didn't receive her order, but in fact she did. I have USPS tracking. What happened was she purchased 3 candles and then 2 days later came and purchased 1 more. So during shipping we accidentally printed 2 labels, but then realized she already had a package, so we combined it. The system sent her 2 tracking numbers, and now she thinks she can pull a fast one and complain when we didn't send her her second package. We have tracking that it was delivered to her front porch on the 28th, and the weight of the package, which would be up to the 4 candles. We're a small business and would never not send people the things that they ordered. I have hundreds of customers who are happy. I'm not sure who you are, but I figured, and I would guess, start a defense of what's going on. I do not have time to defend myself when I did nothing wrong. First of all, she's not talking about my friend Val. She's talking about a different customer, so wrong there. And then she said, out of hundreds of orders this holiday season, I have 2 people who are mad, and they are the ones who are scammers. The second person, just so you know, had her candles delivered and now wants me to replace her candle because she thinks her brother took it. I also have proof that it was delivered. I'm sure people would be outraged and try to defend people if they thought our company frauded them. This simply isn't true. They are causing us stress and are in fact scamming us. Thanks for reading. Have a great day. I'm like, what? Girl, excuse me? So I start getting really mad because what kind of business owner accuses their customers of scamming? That's just wrong. That's just really wrong. I can't tell if I'm focused or not, but I think I am. So I said, are you kidding me? You think she's pulling a fast one? You're ridiculous. She didn't receive her package. She's not scamming you. That's insane that you're accusing customers of scamming you. This is ridiculous. She has been to the post office multiple times she wouldn't cause all this trouble for nothing. This is so beyond unprofessional. And as a business, I thought you would have handled this a little bit better than accusing customers who are using their hard-earned money on your product. Also, I'm talking about the second customer that you're also accusing of stealing things. Her brother didn't take it. Why can't you unblock her and have a professional conversation? As a business owner should, you know? She doesn't have her package. So she says, get out of here, girl. You're in the wrong. Don't send your friends to me, girl, because I've got friends too. Remember that. So she thinks that I posted about it on my Instagram and sent my Instagram followers to say something to her, which I didn't. She had probably 2 comments about it. So if I would have posted it on my Instagram, there would have been more than 2 comments talking about it on her page, you know? So then I kind of left it at that. Me and my friend Val were like, okay, she's clearly just not getting the memo, whatever. And then I go on her TikTok account and she posted a video about me. Saying her little friend is scamming us and sending all of her friends to attack me, all of her followers on TikTok to attack me, which I wasn't. I wouldn't do that to a small business because that's like ruining stuff. And so I messaged her and I said, you are actually nuts. That's what I said. I didn't say anything mean because I know better than to say something mean. And I said, this is actually ridiculous. You need to take that video down or I'll make a video on my TikTok talking about it. Sorry, I had to go to Walgreens to get an SD card, so I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but I'm just going to start from where I remember. And I'm also going to do the exact same thing, but with black eyeshadow on the really outer edge. But, so this lady ends up making this video on TikTok saying she sent all of her little friends to go and attack me online and say I'm this and I'm unprofessional. And like literally was posting screenshots in the video, put a screenshot of my, am I in focus? Literally put a screenshot of my TikTok in her video, saying people were coming to me. She has like 23,000 followers on, last time I checked, on TikTok. Hello, focus. So I was literally furious. Not only that, but she put like Val's name and everything in the video and like her tracking info. So people can like see, like if they looked up the tracking info, they would see like where Val lives and stuff. And so I was so mad. So I messaged her and I said, you need to take that video down or I'm gonna post my own video. And I was so mad that I went live to talk about it. And then this girl was coming in saying, girl, your friend scammed, just give it up, you're a scammer. People were starting to call me a scammer on my TikTok and like my social medias, and I was furious. I was fuming. This girl's name was Shannon, and I was like, Shannon, you need to stop. You don't even know the story. You could tell your little friend that I'm gonna make an exposed video on her and talk about this and that and how she treated my friend and how she's unprofessional. Then I took the day to, well, it was at nighttime, and then I took the night to kind of reflect and think. I'm going in with my Love Tahiti palette now. And I just realized it's really not worth my time. You know, I'm just gonna block this lady and she can do whatever she wants with that video. She has her comments turned off, so she can do whatever she wants. I don't care. She'll feel bad about it in a year or two, you know? Because my friend genuinely bought a candle from her. Like, hello? It's not like it was scamming. Like, this girl is one of my close friends. Like, I know her. I know she wouldn't do that. And she was upset about it, and she was freaking out when the video got made because she was afraid that her address had gotten leaked. And it was like a whole thing, and I felt so bad for my friend. And of course I was gonna stick up for my friend, you know what I mean? But whatever, you know, like, that lady was just really unprofessional, and you shouldn't have a business if you're gonna be unprofessional like that. If you block your customers when they have an issue and you tell them, I'm gonna send this to the owner, and I'll get back to you, and then they get blocked, that's literally ridiculous. I've never heard of anything like that in my life, and I've talked to multiple business owners who have told me the exact same thing. Like, that's not a thing. Like, you shouldn't treat your customers like that. It was baffling to me. I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm going in with a red shimmery shade now on the inner corner. And then something else small that I got into. I mean, I don't even think this girl knows who I am, but I'll just talk about it because now I think it's funny. So when I did my scales look a really long time ago, it was inspired by Gabrielle with like an X in the username, you know? And my first few videos, I was really, really small at the time, so credit like really wasn't that big of a thing. It should be a big thing for everybody, but I know some of you small creators will understand it. It just didn't feel necessary because my videos weren't blowing up at the time. So then it started blowing up, and then in the comments I tagged credit, and people were eating me alive in the comments, saying, you need to tag credit to Gabrielle, you need to tag credit to Gabrielle. So eventually I did, you know, because as I should, you know, I should have done it in the first place. And there were so many people attacking me, and she's one of my favorite creators online, you know. So then the next day, she reposts the video of her look that she had done like a year prior, the same one that I recreated. And so I had known that she had most likely seen it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe she didn't, but it's more than likely that she did. And then, like, went ahead and liked my video. It didn't comment on it, which is fine, but I was kind of disappointed because I wanted her to. And then, like, I think she was liking comments that were like, you need to tag credit to this girl, when I did, and it made me feel really sad. It made me feel bad. But that video now, that was like a year ago. But yeah, that candle lady was just crazy, you know? Like, how can you just go around blocking people as someone who has a business? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm using the Morphe 39L, the Hit the Lights palette, and just using one of the really shimmery gold shades to kind of blend out this red. I don't think I've been in any other little controversies or drama. Oh, here's something that I need to apologize for. I didn't realize that gypsy was not a good word to use when referring to, like, makeup looks that give off kind of that vibe, because I didn't realize it was a offensive term that is used against people who live in Romania. So sorry, I really didn't know. I'm so sorry. And also, credit is a really, really big thing on TikTok, and sometimes it gets kind of confusing when you see one person make a video and then you like the transition or something, and then you do the video and you didn't tag credit to the right person, but the person that you did the video based on didn't tag credit in her caption, so you like thought it was her like transition or style or whatever. So that kind of got me into a little bit of a tiff. Not a tiff. I apologized and everything because I was in the wrong, you know. I hadn't done the proper research, but no worries. No, credit is like a huge thing for me. Very, very important, as it should be for anybody. Any makeup or creator or anything. If you could find somebody to tag credit in, if you could find somebody that kind of did something similar to you, it's better to just tag credit. Like, I have this friend who created this transition with a frame. And then this other girl saw her transition and made a different one. Same song. And I commented on it and I said, hey girl, like, you know, my friend Lexi did kind of this transition first. And then she responded to me and goes, am I tripping or do I see a frame in her video? I was like, girl, like, you know, you did see it first. I know you saw it first. It's not hard to be like, hey, I did see this girl's transition first, but this is my own take on it. You know, go and check her out. She's great, though. You know, like, girls supporting girls. Let's all support each other. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm kind of really loving how this looks so far. I kind of wasn't at first, but I think now I am. I'm going to take this angle brush and kind of just clean out the edge so it looks sharper. Now I'm going to go underneath with a black and then blend it up into there and go in with the red. Like, the whole candle situation happened, like, months ago. I think, like, maybe in, like, December, November. Still, I was really, really mad. Because how unprofessional is it to post a video about somebody, exposing their tracking information and where they're from, and then putting my name as if I was the one that ordered the candle. Bam! I'm just sticking up for my friend. Like, absolutely ridiculous, but I'll just keep my mouth shut, I guess, you know? And also, I don't want any of you guys to try and find the candle business. You know, the purpose of me reaching out to her wasn't to take down a small business. If I wanted to take down a small business, I would post like 10 videos about it on my TikTok and Instagram. But I didn't, because that's not my goal, you know? I was just trying to help out my friend. And if it was the goal, then if the goal was to take her business down, I would have posted all about it. You know, and that's not what I want, because it is hard to run a small business. I know how hard it is to run a small business. So if she would have just apologized and taken accountability, would have been a whole different thing. But unfortunately, she didn't. So don't go try and find them. Don't go and try to comment on their stuff, because the situation's long over and done with. And I don't want this lady in my life, let alone to get the attention that she wanted from this whole situation. Karma's got its kiss for the people who do bad things. Karma has its kiss, y'all. I feel like my story was kind of all over the place, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to add some mascara and some lashes, and then I will be back to chat about what lashes I'm wearing and finish off my look. So I went ahead and applied my lashes, the Untitled Cosmetics lashes, in the style Indigo, which are my favorite ones because they're super dramatic on the outside, but They're just so perfect for looks like this, and I love them. And now I'm going to go in with the Kalali Cosmetics. These are my favorite lipsticks. They sent them to me kind of a while ago, and I love them. They sent me a red shade, a purple shade. This one is my favorite. This one's in the shade Nile, and it is just so stunning, and I love it. And they smell pretty good, because usually like some lipsticks I don't like the buttercream smell, but these ones from Kalali Cosmetics are just so nice, and they stay forever. So this lipstick is my favorite one that they sent me. I just think it suits me and like any like super bold look super well, because it's kind of pinky, but it's so pretty, and it's not too drying either. Like if you just throw like a little bit of gloss or something over it, it'll last all day. So this is my final look. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, my dog! My dog. Stella! So this is the look. Hey, dude! This is my sweet puppy. My sweet puppy. This is Stella. I just love it. And yes, I do have my dog is like barking. And yes, I do have texture on my skin. Texture's so normal. I hope you guys like watching this video. I'm gonna start filming more, and I was wondering, how would you guys feel about like makeup vlogging content? So, like, to start my video, I'm kind of doing my makeup talk through, and then I take you throughout my day, and then I come back and take my makeup off. Oh my god, I'm like out of breath. I come back and take my makeup off at the end of the day, and we just reflect and chat, because I want to show you guys my personality, and I know that's kind of hard on Instagram and TikTok, and I just want to film different content style kind of videos. So let me know what you guys think and what else you guys want a tutorial on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Thanks for watching!